So today we're in London for a very exciting artist date. So come with me. Mary Antoinette, a queen remembered for extravagance, but she was only 14 when she left Austria to become Queen of France. History often remembers the drama, but behind it all was a very young woman living a very public life. Standing here, it reminds me that history is rarely as simple as the stories that were told. Mary Antoinette was also something of a fashion icon. Her gowns were elaborate and her hairstyles famously towering. And the French court often followed whatever she chose to wear. Through silk, colour and design, she expressed herself in a world where so much of her life was controlled by duty and expectations. Even today, her style continues to inspire artists, designers and storytellers.
Yes. Well, if she had small hands, and that was what you said. It's just your coat. Oh, thank you. I'm going now. Yeah, beautiful.
Here we see Mary Antoinette portrayed with her children, an image carefully designed to show her not only as a queen but as a devoted mother. Perhaps paintings like this were often used to shape how the public saw the royal family. The elegant gowns, soft colours and affectionate gestures were meant to present warmth, stability and grace during the time when the monarchy was facing growing criticism. Actually. The little girl's beautiful. Oh my god, look at this ribbon. Isn't it absolutely amazingly beautiful? So this is a scent thing and you can actually smell it to see what she smelled like. How is that? Oh wow. So they were wearing 90s in the daytime.
Victoria with her hair down that was meant cut out. That was considered scandal.
I imagine that would have been as well, because that's quite
No, it's not.
I know, but it's quite a male outfit, do you not think? Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. This is Mary Antoinette's piano. She loved music, apparently. So this is really interesting. It's actually it's to show short hair. So she did have short hair, 1798 roughly, and it was a trend initially inspired by the victims of the guillotine whose hair was shorn ahead of execution. It became fashionable. Who knew? During the French Revolution, the life of Mary Antoinette changed dramatically. The monarchy was overthrown and the royal family were imprisoned. In 1793, she was tried and found guilty of treason, and soon after was taken to the guillotine in Paris. Her death marked the end of an era in French history and remains one of the most powerful symbols of the revolution.
I can tell you that. There's paint all over it.
Yeah, I mean it was.
It's an evening gown.
From
1922. And this little number.
I think that one.
Yeah. I mean, this would have been really risky. Look at the, I mean, you can't see any skin underneath it,
At
but
the time, it's actually quite
it's very beautiful. I mean, the stitching,
very 20s.
the stitching on it's insane. That's amazing. How pretty as well. You could keep so many snacks under there. Look at the size of this. I'm gonna walk all the way around it for you. So they're talking about how Marie Antoinette's fashion has kind of shown the way, I guess, for future generations. So this is a Christian Dior dress, which is in the V&A collection actually. But look how amazing that is. I'm in heaven, honestly. Oh no. Imagine wearing a boat on your head. I wonder if it's like glasses when you lose them and you're like, oh, I wonder where I put my boat. It's on my head. So this is a Vivienne Westwood dress, which is in the Couture collection 2025. So I think we found our most bizarre costume. I mean, I've literally got no words. But I do like this. It's very Florence and the Machine. Wedding cake couture. I mean,
So that's the end of the Marie Antoinette exhibition. So we're going and have a look around the rest of the museum.
gotta have the snacky snack. I love how the light comes through there. It's so pretty. And look at the ceiling. Look at the crown mouldings. Ah. So I bought this little sketchbook in the shop. So let's do some sketching. In the glass section. Look at this. It's like cherry blossom. It's a good reminder that when you're in a museum,
You should look up.
This is a really nice shape. So this is one of my favourite parts of the museum. Like, how the hell did they get these massive structures? I mean, they're not actual, I think they're replicas, but it always amazes me because, I mean, they're huge. If you see it next to a tiny person, I mean, it's crazy. So one thing I like to look for when I'm in a museum or art gallery is the texture of things. So smooth. There's texture everywhere in all different shapes and forms. And this is a very beautiful door knocker. I really like this for drawing. I'm going to do it with my finger so you can see. Sometimes the best way to draw is just the outline. And because this has like it's empty under here, that space is quite cool. Remember, we were just doing the outside of the statue, not the inside.
This piece was one of my favourites in the exhibition. It's incredibly tactile and covered in soft patterns, textures and colours that almost invite you to reach out and touch it. The surface feels playful and comforting all at the same time. Almost like a patchwork of stories stitched together.
Let's make a wish. Obviously I can't tell you, otherwise it won't come. This is such a good question. I think I'm going to say David Bowie, because he was just so ahead of his time in fashion, in his art. Yeah, hero of mine. So that was our artist date at the Victoria and Albert Museum. I hope you enjoyed it.
And of course I had to go in the gift shop. It was great that they had an element that you could take part to.